When you told me you loved me for the first time, it was as close to falling in love with a song as I have ever come. I wanted to hear you on loop. Dear you, I fell in love with you. And how little we had to say it. How little we had to remind each other that we had. You understood what I wished to say before I could speak, and my words would spell it differently. But then we sat together in a room for too long. The silence wasn't enough. So we started reading each other. We were like restless kids before an exam, skimming through the chapters, reading only part of the syllabus, and comforting each other that the only questions which would be asked of us would be out of the chapters we had read. And it would be all right. We would pass. When you told me you loved me for the first time, it was as close to falling in love with a song as I have ever come. When you told me you loved me for the first time, it was as close to falling in love with a song as I have ever come. I wanted to hear you on loop. But you know how? The more you hear a song, the more it goes from being music to having meaning to just noise. And one day you sang I love you 17 times. You started saying those 3 words before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I would reply after mine, like pills, like medication keeping a dying thing alive. We were reminding each other, but really, we were only reminding ourselves. Someone once told me you should never say I love you too. Someone once told me you should never say I love you too because it implies you only love the other person because they're still in love with you. And one evening, I found myself saying too. A poet I met once asked me, have you ever found true love? And I said, yes, I did. But our paths changed and we stopped speaking the same language. He said, you can't hold on, can you? I said, no. Not when you're only in love with the memory of someone. And memories are just banks of grief that remain even after the object is long gone. But dear you, if I ever find love again, I'll never say two again. I'll never say two again. Thank you.